For lunch, try our steakhouse burger or any steakhouse lunch combo starting at $7. Slip and fall accident? It's very important to identify witnesses. Get the names and phone numbers of any employees or other shoppers who saw you fall or who helped you. Call me, Matthew Party, attorney at law. You fall, you call.
This is Channel 9 Eyewitness News at 5. Coverage you can count on.
Right now, the tropics are heating up, and we could have tropical storm Earl as soon as tonight.
Yes, let's get right to certified meteorologist Brian Shields. You just got an update now on the system's expected path and joins us now from Severe Weather Center.
Yeah, what's interesting is the hurricane hunters were headed into this, and they actually had to turn around because they ran into a few issues. Now, close to home, we're in good shape, and this is not coming here. But let me give you the latest information because they're really not too far away. Hispaniola, Haiti, the Dominican Republic, pretty well defined. This is racing pretty quickly off toward the west, back through the Caribbean. And again, it's going to stay down to the south. But just over the last 20 minutes, we got some new information out of this. First things first, you see the computer models keeping what will become Tropical Storm Earl down to the south.
I learned that
probably about Wednesday. And this is where we're going to get some of the Bay Campeche. But again, not staying away from us. Now, take a look at this. This is interesting. I can't remember the last time I saw this. Look at this recon flight. All right, it's coming in, and it's coming right at what could be Earl, and then it has to turn back due to some maintenance issues. So we'll check on that, see what that's all about. But again, they did not get into the system. We'll have more information coming up ahead in Maine weather. George?
Brian, we have breaking news out of Seminole County. We've been staying on top of this brush fire. It's in the Geneva area. Forestry officials say the fire is 75% contained. The 5-acre fire caused some concern because 5 homes were nearby. Some ground video here, some video flames, I should say, from Sky Witness. Officials say the homes are safe at this time. We'll continue to follow this brush fire until it is completely out. And we just learned that the CDC is sending a team to Florida to help investigate the spread of Zika. Today, the governor announced 10 more people caught the virus in Miami-Dade County, likely from mosquitoes here in Florida. And the CDC is now recommending that any pregnant women who have visited the Wynwood area, it's north of downtown Miami, since June 15th, to see their doctor about being tested for Zika.
We just came off a cruise, and they told us that a lot of pregnant women were told not to come on the cruise because of it.
We just spoke with an economics professor who says Zika could actually impact tourism right here in Central Florida. We're going through the potential outcomes for our next story at 6 o'clock.
Right now, neighbors and relatives of a man who shot his niece and killed her dog think a medical issue may be to blame. We told you deputies say the man shot the victim outside of her home along Southeast 126th Street in Bellevue. Since then, Channel 9's Murph Price has been speaking with neighbors who saw all of this happen. Murph, they say he even went home and then came back to the victim to try to shoot her again.
Yeah, the suspect lives in his home, and you can see police are no longer at the scene, but after the shooting, investigators say he walked from the neighbor's house, his niece, back to his home, and then for whatever reason, he came back with the gun and he opened fire. Well, he tried to, but for some reason, the gun malfunctioned, and officials say they believe that malfunction may have saved that woman's life.
Never saw anything like that, man.
Right now, Lionel Lockhart feels
disgusted
after he learned that his daughter, 58-year-old Jennifer Lockhart, was shot outside her Marion County home here in the 6200 block of Southeast 126th Street. Deputies say the victim's uncle and next-door neighbor, 86-year-old, tell us they're still trying to figure out why this all happened. Neighbors and family believe the suspect could be suffering from early stages of dementia, which they believe could be the reason he felt the victim. Because he lived right next door to the victim, that he remains behind bars without the ability to bond out. We're live in Marion County. Murph Price, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Tonight, the fate of Hot nightclub is still unclear.
Should be some kind of a memorial.
I think it would be nice to have it as a club as well, so we can continue to dance.
But an online post asking for donations has caused confusion. You replied, we're trying to find out where donations to a memorial are going. If you were watching at 4, you heard the owner said an Instagram post claiming that the building would be turned into a memorial for the 49 victims, and she's saying that was a mistake.
That post also asked for donations to a memorial. So today, Channel 9's Shannon Butler tried to find out where that money is going, and Shannon, the spokesperson, where the money was going.
Services to be exact
told us that the One Pulse Foundation is not registered with the state to solicit contributions. This, even after they put this text campaign to get funds for Memorial Year, this just adding to the confusion about what this foundation is really doing and what they're doing with the funds.
People might gain people.
I was stated from the Pulse nightclub owner this morning saying it was an inadvertent post that incorrectly stated that the club was reopening. The post has since been changed, but what remains the same is that both of these posts are asking for donations to the One Pulse Foundation, a nonprofit set up by the Pulse nightclub owner. The nonprofit has been around for a few weeks, but the spokesperson says that no money has been collected. But when we pressed for answers, she didn't tell us what that meant. There's nobody donating and nobody being charged. I want to ask myself if the money was being taken by the automated system. Today I texted the One Pulse Foundation and then it sent me to this link right here where you can donate different amounts. So I put in my information, including my credit card number, and this is what came up. A notice saying that I had been billed $25.
It's open.
Even here on my phone, a text that said my credit card had been successfully charged. And it turned to my credit card says that the mobile pause transaction is pending and will soon post to my account. But I still don't know where my $25 is going. The Instagram post says that the funds coming in are being raised for Memorial.
So everybody knows how California will vote. Everybody knows that Texas will vote Republican. And then it comes to Florida. Florida is the third largest state, and we're known as the swing state.
Orange County Supervisor of Elections Bill Kyle says Central Floridians are also known for sway. Analysts say that, in addition to the large Hispanic population in Orange and Osceola counties, will make this area especially important. Kyle says here in the Sunshine State, Puerto Ricans typically vote Democrat, while Cubans tend to vote Republican.
And also right here in Orange County, because we have the second largest university in the country at UCF, and college students tend to vote in presidential election.
Cal says UCF campus will likely be packed with rallies and candidate visits between now and outrage tonight.
Well, tonight, an Orange County landfill director tells 9 investigates it's too soon to say whether his facility's stink is safe for you to breathe. Channel 9's Field Sutton has worked the story on behalf of homeowners for months now. His thinking actually revealed the facility makes different time quality for the safety of those homeowners.
I obtained that week's worth of data via an open records request, and it confirms what people have been complaining about for a long time. They say that what's coming out of this landfill is higher in the early mornings before the sun comes up than any other time of day. The question now is it too hot? There are 3 air quality monitors scattered across parts of East Orange County and placed in neighborhoods specified by the State Department of Health. 9 investigates found out the one near Analog Park picked up the smelly hydrogen sulfide gas at just 1 part per billion. Southwest of the landfill, that went up to 25 parts per billion during the last week or so. On the northwest end, 51 parts per billion.
Is that what we've come to expect from our government?
President Dave Payne told me he's tired of waiting for a solution.
Until we have a year's worth of studies, and again, until the smell is zero, I think our health is at risk.
The Department of Health will look at 2 federal thresholds for the safety of hydrogen sulfide in the air. They're going to go to the Texas, say, he's been pulling it off. And the big blob is back in the Caribbean. We are watching this. This could become tropical storm Earl. I'll show you the tracks, how it stays to the south, but also a better chance of rain and storms back in our forecast.
It's the last splash of Money Wild, our final year. Come have your last dance or your last flight and win your last race. We've got more thrill rides and multi-person slides than any other water park around.
And faulty. Instead of putting in money and leaving behind cash at 40 minutes, police say Mateer takes out all he can. So smooth, police say he pulls off the con while victims are usually close by, not realizing until sometimes a few minutes later that all their money or a big chunk of it is gone.
The first case I had reported was actually towards the end of 2014. And now it seems I'm getting them almost on every other day.
Day to a rural area surrounded by just 2-lane roads. So, the Satanic Temple wants to offer elementary school students across the country a new kind of after-school program.
Yeah, the program is called After School Satan. You heard me right. This is YouTube video we found promoted.